Hi guys, so I am back again tonight, and this is day 8. And on day 8, we're going to discuss downsizing for the elderly. This is a topic that sometimes we don't think is important to have in advance, but it really is. So let's go ahead and get into it. So first portion of it is involve them in the decision. You always want to respect their feelings by including them in some of the choices, what to keep, what to donate, what to discard. Of course, they're going to need you to assist them because they'll try to keep everything if they have any type of hoarding behavior. But to avoid that, just make sure that you rule over their decision, but allow them to keep very sentimental things and just allow them to be able to make part of the decision. That's very important. Next, we'll go to be patient. Please, please, please be patient and supportive. Understand that it's emotionally tough for them. You're asking someone to lessen up. If they're 80 years old, I would say 60 of those 80 years, they've probably been collecting stuff. And you want them to get rid of something or let go of certain things that they've had for 50 or 60 years. That's kind of tough. So please be patient. Um, and just encourage them, just help them throughout the whole process. Don't leave them hanging. Next, we'll jump on over to focus on the benefits of it. So highlight the positive part of it: less maintenance, simpler lifestyle, uh, less things they just really have to worry about in the future. So always, always, always focus on the benefits and be positive about everything. Okay, so next topic, we'll jump into respect their memories. Now, this is very important. I know I kind of touched it about 2 topics ago, but please, please, please respect their memories. Acknowledge the stories behind these items and why they say them. Even if it doesn't really make much sense, or even if they can't keep it. And sometimes you may even have something that means something very well, and someone else in the family can keep it. So instead of completely donating it, getting rid of it, throwing it in storage, you may have another loved one that can keep it at their house. So that way, whenever they go over and visit, they'll still see that. And it will also help the loved one that decide to keep the item. It will help them just kind of keep the memory, but please respect their memories. You don't want to upset them. The goal is, of course, to downsize and to get rid of things, but overall, we still have to respect, and respect is number one. Last but not least is seek professional help. If you don't have enough people in your family that can help and assist, please call someone. Hire an organizer. Hire someone experienced in senior downsizing. Find someone that, even if it's like you're moving things to storage, find someone that can help with that. So, for instance, if it's a lot of things that you need to move from the home to storage and you don't have anyone to assist, one of the number one things I think of is we have a company right here, like 2 Men in a Truck, or um, I know it's like little U-Haul trucks, but they have their own business things. But 2 Men in a Truck comes to my mind really, really easy. And I know a lot of people are starting their own little businesses, so kind of shop around and look around. But there's a lot of people that are very, very professional and can assist with this. They can wrap up the things that your loved one love the most, store it in a certain container, make sure that it doesn't break. But family involvement is always number one, because if you get the family involved, it's more sentimental. And then, you or your loved one may find something that they can keep or pass down to the grandchildren or the great grandchildren. So seeing downsizing is very important. It's something that we should always do, especially if they have a bigger home and have a lot of things. It's number one in the process, but when you do it with love, do it with respect, and involve your family. That is all I have for tonight. Thank you. Have a good night.